Hello and welcome to another quick review. This guy just arrived today, so let's go over here. Don't want my laptop in the shot, so let's go look at this guy. Now, for a bit of clarification here, I do have. Alright, and I'm back. Now, so to clarify something, I do have Wave 1 Siege Ironhide here. Now, if you look, he is almost 1-for-1 the exact same figure, except, oh, come on, focus. Seriously. Of course, because the camera's on. This will be a 2-in-1 review, I guess. Yeah. Ironhide's Siege model is way more detailed on his head than what Guard is. So you can kind of see it, but Guard is a bit more simplistic in his detail. We've got his shield here. I'm not going to go too far into detail with this. You got his shield, which doubles as a 4-barrel cannon, which is nice. You can put his gun on the shield, or you can give it to Ironhide. So it fits Ironhide perfectly fine, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to show that. Yeah, it does fit, which is nice. Fits on any port of the other Transformers, which is beautiful. We got Ironhide's hammer here, which, yeah, that'll fit on Guard. This is nicely detailed. This is actually really nicely detailed because that doubles as a weapon. Nice little rocket launcher. That's actually pretty nice. This is 2-in-1. I'm sorry, but this is 2-in-1 because it's essentially the same toy, but with some differences. For one, you'll see here, I've been waiting for a release like this for a long time. For one, you'll see here that the chassis of Guard, because I didn't want to get Wave 2 Ironhide, because I already had Siege Ironhide. If I was going to get this model of Ironhide, I wanted him to be a completely different character. And this character does it in spades. So, I'm not going to do a transformation video, because that's everyone online. So I'll just pause and transform both of these guys, because I know how to... the mechanics are exactly the same. So, yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm at this point of the transformation, and you'll see that this doesn't quite look right. That's because in the remold edition of this particular mold, they incorporated something very interesting that this one can't do. And that's to do with this shield. Now, as you can see, I'm already partly transformed it. And I just need to do that, make sure, is that right? I think it is. No, it's not. So that needs to, this needs to go down like that. Make sure those are up. Make sure that is out so I can push them in. And now what will happen is this happen is this goes down like that. That'll line up with that. Oh, looks like it's crooked. Is it crooked? Yeah, I think it's crooked. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something wrong here. I've never done this before. This is completely blind. But that'll go like that. That'll go like that. And then this, hopefully, does this tag in? Come on. You know why? Because the camera's on. And then this is the big difference between Siege Ironhide and Earthrise Ironhide, which that's what this is. So this guy's name is DK2 Guard, which is basically Ironhide but black. Please don't shoot me in the comments. But yeah, this is quite beautiful actually. So I actually really love this design. It's actually really nice. Come down the bottom. See, not many robot parts. It's actually pretty well hidden. Come on. Got your detail along there, which is very nice. Very nice detail. You got your big feet in the back here, but this looks more like boosters. I'm gonna say this looks like. I'm gonna say it. This looks like boosters, which is nice. So the sheep, I don't see this as feet. I really don't. I see that as two boosters on the back, which is really nice. It's really nice that they put that feet detail in there. You got your windows along there, which is decked out pretty nicely. I feel like the shield isn't on properly, but I'll fix that in post. I'll see if I can fix that up. I swear that needs to. I swear that is supposed to peg in, but I'll pause and see if I can figure that out. We got Ironhide here from Siege. Very nice. Got your Autobot symbol there. Visible head, but that's okay. They're both like that. This one less so. You can actually less see the head in this one. Like it's there, you can see it, but it's way less visible. Honestly, it just looks like a dashboard to me, which is pretty nice. Also, you got your windscreen wiper detail here, which is pretty nice, which this doesn't have. You can see along here, it doesn't have that. So it's a very nice alt. With Ironhide here, you got some nice gold along the detail here. Nice silver up top. Very nice battle worn detail along the back here. You got your battle scratches along here, along here a bit, and again, because it's the exact same time, you got your toy, you got your boosters along the back here, which is pretty nice, and it's some grill. I like to think that's your tail lights. But yeah, this is Kind of wish there was some scrap detail on the bottom, but that's okay. Now, the main difference with Siege is he's got these two grill pieces here that can actually, if you want to, that can actually be a focal point for a gun, if you want to do that. Which is cool. I quite like that. Now, one thing about Siege here is that he's got a weapon port here, 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 and here. But what he's also got, and I know Guard's going to have this too, but it's more useful here in this model, is that he's got bonus spot here. And what this does is it allows you to put a weapon here, which looks very cool. I actually quite like putting him in display like this, because what he's got one there, and then because I bought the upgrade kit for this guy, it's over here. I haven't displayed it yet. I haven't shown this off yet, but this is the upgrade kit for Ironhide, and I'll just pause and deck him out. Yeah, so I've got the upgrade kit here. So he got two big cannons here. He's got a big blaster weapon here. He's got his 4 cannons, 6 cannons here, 6 rocket cannon here. Yeah, this is definitely Ironhide. This is absolutely Ironhide. I 100% agree with this being completely decked out. He's got his blaster here, which is very nice. He's a literal weapon of destruction. I love it. And then we got, I'm pretty sure this guy can do the same thing, but I honestly don't want to, because that'll... I'm gonna see. I'm gonna pause and see. Okay, so we're back. And yep, he does have the exact same function. Got ports, extra ports 1 and 2 right here. So what he can do is he can have his gun up here. The gun hides underneath the shield, but I don't mind that, but I don't particularly agree with it either. Because they're Transformers. There's no reason for them to hide their guns. I'll just see if I can grab the effects parts here and see if we can... And there we go. And we got a very nice kit out here. So we got your rocket launcher here that can totally mesh with your guard if you want to do that. We've got our gun up here, which I will show that where that stores underneath the shield here. And we got a very nice cannon on the side here, which looks very cool. I quite like that. Now, another little feature that I saw another YouTuber display is you can have it like that, have it down like this, and push that like that, because that brings out the cannons, which is very clever. I quite like that. And apparently you can have this be a mini... Okay, that's a mini base of sorts, I guess. I don't see it myself, but yeah, that's just something someone showcased. Now the gun fits onto this little slot here. I think. Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. No, I'm not. Hang on. Nope, I'm right. Okay, so it does fit in here, but you got to be careful because the hinge here is positioned, and it's on both sides. It's positioned in a way that it pops this part here. So I'll just show you. See? Unfortunately, it's very snug. It's a very snug fit. So you got to have a hinge up like that, and then that is your hidey spot for your shield if you want to do that. Yeah, I'll just take that out. Oh, don't. Because the camera's on. That'll be difficult. Here we go. And that'll seal back up. Because what happens is that we'll peg. You got a slot here. You got a nice little slot here that pegs very conveniently into the fist rotation spot here, which is very nice. I quite like it. I love that ingenuity. I really do. It's like, oh, we got to use this to our advantage, so why not use it to our advantage and make a slot for it? That's ingenious. I love that. And then we just make sure that's clipped in properly. Hello? Oh. Of course, because why not? I'm not editing this out. This is ridiculous. Oh, you know what? Why? You know why? Because I'm an idiot. I forgot that this is out. Yeah, so, little heads up. If that isn't in that position, it will not go in. See? Now it goes in smoothly. Gotta make sure it all clicks in properly. And then you gotta make sure to ease it down. There's no gaps. Yep, no gaps. And then that. I'm convinced that has to peg in, but just doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, you can see the gap along here, but it's just, I don't know. Like, it doesn't actually peg in anywhere, which is a bit of a gripe. Like, is this supposed to be, wait, is this supposed to be locked on? No, it just sits there. The looks of it. That's let's have a look, see at this. Yeah, it's got pegs in, it's got tabs for when it's in robot mode, but there's no actual pegging tabs for it in vehicle mode, which is a bit annoying. So it just sits there. I don't agree with that, but okay, it's whatever. This is Blue Star. I need to wrap this video up. It's getting up to 20 minutes. And we'll sign off with these guys next to each other.